everybody? April doing well. I was wondering, what's that fizzy sounded? I just poured myself a drink. I was like, oh no, I hope my microphone isn't glitching out or anything. How are you everybody? We got Jen. Hey Jen, good to see you. We got Abolic 88. We got Just Loopy. Amy. Gamer Izzy. Hello. Good to see you for the very rare Monday stream. How are ya? Mikey. Hello. Giggity Goo Guy. Hello. As well, how are you? Hope everything's going well with you. Just working. I hope we can provide a nice backdrop. As oops. As you're working. How was the storms for the other day, Blab? Any flooding? Thankfully, by the time it passed me, it was like a moderate rain at worst. Even though I'm kind of close to the water, I'm a little bit, even though I'm close to the water, it didn't hit too bad. Thankfully, I think it had mostly dissipated by the time it got here. So, fingers crossed, and thank you for asking. Last time when, like, Hurricane Sandy hit here, even though it was a way worse hurricane, you know, the streets were, like, flooded. And you couldn't, like, really move around for, like, the whole day or two. Thankfully, this was much less in the end. So I'm happy about that. Glad that didn't hit near you much. I know you're probably a little more north up. But I appreciate it. Smell of the hey, how are you? Good to see you. Long time no see. I hope everything's been going well with you, friend. Sorry, my headset is like every few seconds it goes quiet for a brief second. Let me just plug it out and plug it back in. 1 second. All right. That is better. And it's not dropping the sound every few seconds. Bloody hell, hey, how are ya? Hope you're doing well, and good to see you. Hey, what are you two doing? Hey, chill. What are you two doing? I got Sprout and Sam with me. And Sprout is being a little crazy. He's a little crazy. What are you doing? What are you doing, Sprout?
Just
gonna turn on a fan here. It is a little bit humid. Chicken Nuggeter, good evening to you. And let's do some nice ASMR, shall we? Let's start with some tapping. Sprout, come here. Sprout. What you doing, buddy? He's trying to play with Sam. And Sam doesn't really want to play. He's like, leave me alone. Crazy cat. So today might be a bit of a pet management stream. Sprout, will you quit it? Will you quit it, buddy? Thank you, Izzy. I appreciate that. Sprout just a little crazy. This could get interesting if Sprout and Sam are chasing each other. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. As long as it doesn't get too crazy, then we're cool with it. What is that command to check points? That's a good question. I thought it was exclamation points. Stream Elements might have changed it, though. I think, I know leaderboard works. I think a few streams ago, somebody else was like a little confused on it. And truth be told, I haven't looked at the Stream Element spot in a very long time. I think if you do exclamation potatoes, it might tell you. What are you two doing? What are you two doing? Sprout. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Sam has a Kong that is filled with peanut butter. One sec. Let me take that away from him. He gets a little defensive with it. A little growly from time to time. 1 second. All right. I was wondering why I was smelling peanut butter. For those of you who don't know, Kongs are the dog toys that you can fill with peanut butter and like their kibble and freeze it. And then they'll go, you can give it to them. It's like a little like bouncy toy as well. And they'll try and get the peanut butter out of them. And if it's frozen, they'll go at it for like 20, 30 minutes. With but Sprout is very curious about it as well. Chicken Nuggeter says, this is quite nice. I don't remember hearing it before. You mean the spoon? I forget which trigger we were doing when you typed that. The spoon, yeah, isn't the spoon so unique? Spooky fish, hey, how are ya? How are you, spooky fish? I hope you're doing well. Getting ready to head to my first college class in like 2 years. Nervous but excited. Well, congratulations for getting back into it. I hope it goes well. I know it can be very, very nerve-wracking. There can be a lot of pressure, but you got this. You got this. How's everybody's day going? Hope you're all doing well. Where is the mallet for the tuning fork? Let's see where that got to. Oh, right here. Innocent coffee lover. Hey, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Just relax, 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 relax. And let's turn on the channel point redeem, shall we? I'm not sure what I want to do today for stream. So, I'll let y'all tell me for a little bit if you have any requests at all. But we'll start with an ASMR wheel spin. That'll help get the ball rolling. Tuning fork sounds, alright, so we're going to do 3 minutes of tuning fork sounds. Alright, thank you, spooky fish. Have a great first class. And I hope it goes well. Oh, the Sprout's got boobs. Oh wait, the timer wasn't going. There we go. Sprout's crazy right now. He's crazy. Sprout, come up here. Sprout, come here. Was my timer frozen? Look at that. Can I get some echoey sound? Absolutely. I got you. There we go, that's better. I don't know why the timer freezes sometimes. Sprout, you're crazy. Crazy. Just try and picture that sound. Just trying to picture that sound in your head. And hum it if you've got the space to do it. Just try and picture the sound and reproduce it. Crazy. I want you to picture the note. Feel a distance between the two notes grow as I lower it gradually. And then I want you to feel the distance shrink as I raise it back up. Kind of sounded like an airplane there at the end, didn't it? Good luck packing, Just Loopy. I know that packing is always quite the ordeal. Very stressful just by its own nature. You know, picking up and moving to a new place. The act of packing all your stuff into boxes, loading it, and then getting to the new place and then having to unpack. Having to set everything up, you know? And the drive might be a very long one. And so, I feel you. Sprout has zoomies for sure. He always gets poop zoomies after he goes to the litter box. And so that is his current mood. Crazy. Sprout, what are you doing? He's trying to get into my closet. Sprout. Hey. Oh my god. He's crazy. Sprout. I see you, you know. It's one of the closets that just like it's attached to the top and it slides. And he's trying to like push the doors apart so we can like get in. Sprout, I see you doing that. What are you trying to do, buddy? What are you trying to do? Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh. You're crazy. Santa, good to see you. Crazy to see sunshine, Blab. Yeah, today we're doing a bit of a makeup stream because I had to cancel last week, and so I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. So I found another time that would work tonight or today. Sprout in rare form. Hey, Sprout, maybe don't show that to the camera, but oh. He's crazy. But yeah, he's a little bit hyperactive right now. Luckily we're moving locally, so not stressful, thankfully. Or not so stressful. That's good. If you have to drive like several hours, then you also have to worry about like getting food on the road or like stuff shifting around in the moving van or whatever, you know. That definitely can add to the stress of the whole like moving situation. Rare form, that's one way about talking to the position. He's gonna get you Twitch banned, for real. Crobbies, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alex 24203, hello. Hope you're doing well. I forget if I said hi to you or if I just read your message and thought I said it. So if I said it before, hello again. I'll be honest, when I saw makeup stream, I thought you meant you were doing makeup on stream. If I knew how to do makeup, that could actually be fun. You know, dressing up as like a skeleton or something. I like doing like costume makeup, or rather I like having the skeleton like costume makeup on. But I'm not good at doing it. A few years I've gone as like a skeleton and got friends to like give me the skeleton makeup. That's about as much makeup as I've ever done. Possible Halloween stream. Let's look. What day is Halloween this year? Halloween is a Friday. And I do normally stream on Fridays. However, I don't know if I want to plan for a stream because I love Halloween. I might be doing something in real life with friends. I might be going to like a haunted house. Because that's one thing I did last year that was really fun. But even if I don't do a stream on Halloween proper, I would still definitely do like Halloween themed streams, especially like all throughout October. But yeah, I mean, you see the skulls in the back, right? I like the whole like spooky aesthetic. It's definitely one thing that I like to maintain. You got hit in the face by mistake at a haunted house. Something popped out of the wall. Oops. Sorry to hear. They're just supposed to scare you, not supposed to actually hit you. I'm of the opinion that spooky streams are perfectly fine in the lead up to Halloween. Stevie says, is bro on Twitch? Yes, I am. Yes, we are. If you want to join here, I'll drop you a... There you go. There's a link to the Twitch if you want to join. I multi-stream to both platforms, YouTube and Twitch. Just because, you know, I know people like the different platforms for their own reasons. So, regardless of which platform you like to view on, I hope you enjoy. Bossman, hey, how are ya? Welcome in, good to see you. I'm mildly afraid to imagine what a spookier Bobert would be like. You know, a few years ago we did a Bobert art challenge in the lead up to Halloween. I think that could be fun to revisit. I had y'all draw spooky Bobert art. If you look in the Bobert channel in the Discord and scroll up enough, you'll probably see it. But yeah, we got a lot of funny and really good Bobert art. And let's see, we gave out some prizes actually. I sent out a Bobert coffee mug, I believe, some Bobert stickers, and then like a Bobert art print of I think Bobert at the beach. I like drew Bobert in the sand. But yeah, that was a few years ago. I would love to like revisit an idea like that. And speaking of Bobert, thankfully Sprout has chilled out. Thankfully Sprout is not zooming. Adam the Iron, Bobert is here to inspect you. So take a deep breath and don't move a muscle as Bobert takes a good look at you. What do you see? Really? Alright. Can you do something about it? Okay, that's a relief. Alright, Adam, it's that time again. Bobert says, your aura is dingy. What the heck? What are you doing? You're letting it get all dusty. There's cobwebs up in there. And that just won't do. That just won't do. So, we're gonna have to brush it out, okay? Just give me a second to get the brushes, the implements. Alright, so I'm gonna need you to sit perfectly still, alright, Adam, as Bobert just brushes out your aura, just to get rid of the cobwebs and dust and stuff. And with that, Bobert's going to take another quick look at you just to make sure that we got anything that he'd be looking for. Negative energy, bad vibes, illegal contraband, any of that. So just bear with us for 1 second. We're just going to need to get a pen light here. Alright. So just do us a favor and look at the light here. Don't look at the cat in the background, even though he's very silly. Don't look at him. Look at the light. Whatever you do, don't look at the cat in the background. Whatever you do. Alright. Everything actually checks out. We just have to brush out your aura. Make sure, to brush out your own aura, or, I don't know, meditate, have some tea, I don't know, something like that. Regular hygiene obviously is very important, but it doesn't get the aura in the same way. You might also summon Bobert with a Ouija board. Perhaps he could help you out that way. But regardless, or safe to say, I'm mixing two different idioms here. You pass. And Barbara will give you a boop on the nose for good luck. It's kind of funny, that's something my grandma would do. She would always make sayings, like, instead of saying, don't worry about spilt milk, or it's just water under the bridge, which are both kind of like the same meaning, kind of like, don't worry about what's happened, or don't, like, water under the bridge, like, it's past, like, no need to drag it out. She would say, it's just spilt milk under the bridge, and so I feel like I got that from her. Like a lot of nonsense sayings. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the Bobert inspection, Adam. Could you maybe also do some more singing at some point, pretty please? Well, if you ask so nicely, we'll see what we can do. Let's see. We have a trigger request for some echoey sounds. Really, anything. I just love the echo effect. Very relaxing. Also, hey, Janky Gamer, how are you? Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. So, we're going to do some echo sounds. Let me think. Which ones would be the most tingly here? And I think we'll tap on the matches. We'll do the candle lid. Oh my god, look at him. I love when he just rears his whole head back. He's so dramatic. And then, let's see, we'll do those two, and then oh, okay, we'll do. Remember, y'all really liked the tarot tin tapping. So, I hope you enjoy a few minutes of echoey taps and sounds. We'll start with the matches. also do a little bit of spoon sounds. Slug. Sorry, let me just put my phone on silent here. I hope you enjoyed some tapping, innocent coffee lover, or some echoey sounds with tapping, I mean. And don't worry, Rokti, I'm doing alright, thanks for asking, how are you? Clyde, hey, how are ya? Sprout's being a sleepy boy. He is being a sleepy boy today. Femboy, Sturmovik, hey, how are you? Good to see you again. Hope everything's going well with you. And we have a flashbang request. So just do me a favor and look at the light through your closed eyes, because this trigger is meant to be, how do I say, this trigger is all about the light that gets through your closed eyes, if that makes sense. Here, this is a good camera light level. So, on the count of 5, I want you to close your eyes while looking at the camera, and I want you to pretend that we're in the back of a car driving through busy city streets on our way home. Just relax. Just relax. It's been a long day. And now it's time to just relax, relax, relax. And sleep. You can get some shut-eye if you're able. But of course, the city lights, other vehicles, and random ambient light does make it a little hard as you see little flashes through your closed eyes, but paradoxically, that too is relaxing, even if it is somewhat disturbing your sleep. Getting on the highway, and the lights are going a little faster. Well, who is tailgating you all? Do they have their high beams on? That's so rude. That's so rude. Okay, they finally passed us. But wait, here's another. That's Old Man Jenkins with his souped up tractor again. I don't know how he got a V6 engine on it, but I will not question it. He's passing you. And there he goes. Thankfully, we're almost home. And at some point you drift off and awake in your driveway with the little street light illuminating your path home. I hope you enjoyed this flashbang routine. Thank you for the request, Amy. Banshee Bunny, hey, good to see you. Katie, yo. How are you, Katie? Good to see you as well. Rumor is he got the engine in his last divorce. How many divorces has Old Man Jenkins gone through? Night Sky, hey, we made it. XVM XRCX says, you whisper or soft talk? A bit of both, to be honest. I like to mix it up. Welcome in, by the way. I hope you enjoy your stay. Looks like my mouse is blinking. I see it's on low power, so let's just plug that into charge. Going to London in a few hours and still not finished packing. Hopefully, this stream can provide a nice little backdrop to help motivate you to pack or calm your nerves. Either way, I hope you have a great trip to London. I think I remember you telling me you were planning it a couple weeks ago. I'm glad that you're finally able to get out there. That's exciting. I don't think I've ever seen Sprout asleep on your streams. This is the first time. It's definitely because it's like midday for me, and he's not like woken up and gone crazy. Because cats, they tend to get hyper at night. And so the midday is actually when he is just chill. He hasn't gone crazy yet. Exactly. I'm just so stressed. I keep thinking I'm forgetting something. I hear you. I am always somebody who like forgets one thing. I always forget like one thing when I go. But as long as you got your phone, keys, wallet, your clothes, your toiletries, so toothbrush, toothpaste, all that stuff, medication if you take, passport or ID, whatever you need to travel, any activities like for the plane or while you're there, so if you got like a Game Boy or a Switch or a book, anything like that. That's what I can think of as like the main things that I usually take on a trip. I hate that feeling. Don't know what it is, I forgot, but I know I did, and I always find out later. Yeah. Oh man, one time on a camping trip when I was younger, I was so diligent about packing everything. And when I finally got there, I realized I'd packed paper plates and silverware and forgot to put it in my car. So when I got back home, it was in the kitchen, like ready to go. And I felt so dumb. That camping trip was funny, because we had to improvise, but thankfully there was. Thankfully we mostly had like hot dogs, so we didn't really need plates or utensils for them. But if you're having anything more like sit down food, we would have been messed, or we would have been shit out of luck. I was trying to think of how to say that without cursing. I don't know why. I tend to not curse too much on this stream, but that was one of those times where like, oh shit, where's the paper towels? Where's the paper plates? It was me and a couple friends from high school, and none of us were super responsible at that time. Sprout wasn't prepared for the day stream. Exactly. We just gotta mix it up on them. Gotta keep them guessing. Look at him though. Isn't he a good boy? Just look at him. He pooped earlier than he got the poop, so it means he was a bit crazy before. And now that is worn off, he is just out of batteries. He's recharging. Let's do... Oh no. Okay, I thought me acknowledging him was gonna get him up, but he just groomed himself a little bit. He'll probably just relax. Oh no. Is he getting up? Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's adjusting. He's adjusting. Hello, Sprout. Okay, good. He just adjusted into a more comfy position. Wait, let me see if his eyes are open. Okay, he's actually sleeping. Sometimes he sleeps there and has one eye open, tracking me. It's close to time. When it's close to his dinner time. I'm surprised he's not begging me for food. He likes to do that an hour early. Let's do a tarot reading for the Janky Gamer. Alright, now that we've shuffled the deck a little bit, we're going to just cut it in half. And your card will be the 13th card in the deck, so 11, 12, and your card is the King of Pentacles, Janky Gamer. Let's consult the booklet. The King of Pentacles, it says, the king relaxes in his castle. His crown is adorned with the blossoms of the spirit. A bull's head, a symbol of sensuousness, is on his throne. The coin symbolizes wealth. The grapes indicate a positive future. And it stands for a quiet pride, a belief in one's values, dignity, calmness, trust in guidance from others. Warmth-inspired optimism. That's a warmth-inspired optimism. That's interesting. And it says the secret to love is to give freely, thereby earning inner wealth. It also says expecting too much is a sure way to be disappointed, and it encourages you to fully enjoy the pleasures of life. So if you've got some time in the near future to just treat yourself to something that you've wanted to do for a while, this card implores you to try and make that happen. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. And of course, if you are able to get out there and kind of like treat yourself a little bit. How do I say it? It says, the secret to love is to give freely, thereby earning inner wealth. You'll find that inner wealth, which could stand for, happiness, could stand for contentment, pride, all that kind of stuff. You just have to nurture yourself too a little bit. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Go out and offer love freely. Got it. Exactly. I hope you enjoyed. You should just go out with one of the free hug signs. Is that still a thing? I remember seeing that on the internet like a long time ago. Blab, look at my new bunny's follow age. Oh, look at that. Free hugs. Got it. But yeah. 1 year, 10 months, 3 days, 19 hours. 1 year, 10 months, 3 days, and 20 hours. Well, thanks for all the support, y'all. Seems like you found this place at almost the same exact time, so thanks for sticking it out. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I hope you've enjoyed your stay. Oh man, I feel that smoothie. I hope you don't have to wake up too early to get to the dentist. Going to the dentist already can be an experience, especially if you don't floss and it's a dental cleaning. Oh man, I never look forward to those. But having to do it while you're also super tired. Not fun. We're gonna do a tuning fork request for Johanna. So just relax. Just feel the sound. And try to place it in your body, around your forehead if you can. Just close your eyes and picture it. And if you can, hum the sound too. I hope you enjoyed some tuning fork. And yeah, Janky Gamer is right. I started with Halo, and then I was kind of just improvising on like some video game soundtracks that I kind of remember partially. But I think a little bit of one of the Assassin's Creed themes did get in there. I was trying to think of... It's a little high in my voice. I hope you enjoyed. Oh man, Smiley, that sounds awful. I'm so sorry to hear. Having a surgery without local anesthesia, I don't know if I could handle that. We have a tarot reading for Just Loopy 22, so let's consult the gummy bears once again. The gummy bears shall reveal your future, Just Loopy. Janky Gamer says, I saw some plays at a 1990s museum exhibition or something. Is it for like 90s like music, 90s shows, 90s video games, or just general 90s culture? The whole lot? It sounds fun. One thing that I miss from when I was a kid, it started with Blockbuster. Okay, I hear you. One thing I miss as a kid was renting games. I was going to say from Blockbuster, actually. But I was also thinking of going to arcades. I feel like they don't really exist. The way they used to. Gamefly. Oh my god, Gamefly. I remember seeing commercials for that all the time. I would watch G4 Tech TV. What was there was a show like X-Play with Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb. I'd watch that show like all the time. Oh man. I wonder what they're doing these days. My childhood is not ready for museums. You know, I kind of agree. I'm offended that they would make a museum of the 90s. It was only, oh god, 1990 was only 35 years ago. Oh. Best of luck, Banshee Bunny. I hope everything goes well. Am I a 90s baby? I am. And Just Loopy's card is going to be the 7th card. Justice. Truthfully, I don't really remember that much of the 90s because I was a baby and a little kid for a lot of it. Most of it. All of it, really. Justice is your card, Just Loopy. But I remember listening to Green Day a lot. I remember when American Idiot came out, that was like the biggest album like ever. There were a lot of singles from that album, actually. There was American Idiot itself. Stop trying to DH. You were there for most. No. I was there. I was just a wee laddie, so I don't really remember a lot of it. Justice. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? That's what this card says. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Dookie was my first CD I ever bought for myself. What a great CD that was. Alright. Justice. It says, behind a shimmering drape is the perfection of heaven. In front of the curtain sits the bear of justice. He holds the scales of justice and a sword. The crown is his symbol of righteousness. It stands for honesty, fairness, balance, the ability to make decisions and find compromise, the ability to see both sides. And it says all experiences in life are essentially positive. So, Chess Loopy. I hope that if you're dealing with this situation where there's injustice, that it's able to, you're able to find justice, find, not like justice necessarily like super dramatically, but like if there's an unfair situation, I hope that it moves in a direction of being a little bit more fair and equitable, because, that's not the right card. There we go. Because we all deserve to be treated fairly. I hope you enjoyed this reading. But yeah, if you can find that balance, it'll make everything a little bit better. Turned 28, ironically, then. I remember when I turned 23, which is a while ago now. I was like, that Blink 182 song, nobody likes you when you're 23. What's my age again? I remember that song. Like, I thought that 23 was like gonna be a really bad year for some reason. It ended up being alright. It ended up being fine. Changes in the cues. Oh, don't worry, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just getting flashbacks of like my childhood. I remember there were like some TV shows that I think got canceled, or I don't know, I saw like them like occasionally. But I remember there was like Ren and Stimpy and Rocco's Modern Life. And I don't think you could make Ren and Stimpy these days. 90s cartoons are something else. Yeah. I remember I wanted to watch South Park and my dad wouldn't let me. Because I was like, oh, it's, South Park didn't look like like an adult show. I had no conception of what the show was actually about, but I was like, oh, the characters look fun. Why don't you let me watch South Park? And I never really got an explanation, but now I understand. Now I understand. I don't really remember anything from Ren and Stimpy specifically. Or rather, I don't really remember any, like, plot lines of episodes. I just remember, like, certain things. Like, there was one episode where, like, I forget which one is Ren and which one is Stimpy, but one of them, like, all their teeth fell out, and they were, like, trying to get new teeth from the Tooth Fairy. And at one point he had, like, a giant tooth that took up, like, his whole mouth or something. I feel like if I watched it now, it would be like, oh god. What did they show me when I was a kid? Johnny Bravo. That was a great one. When I was a kid, I thought Johnny Bravo was, like, cool. And only watching it later do I realize they, like, constantly, like, dunk on him in this show. So watching it somewhat recently, it was really funny for the opposite reason as when I was a kid. I was like, oh damn it. Ooh-ah-hoo. Johnny Bravo just became Jim Bros. Alright, Mel Machine, thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And take care, take care. Let's do a stretch. Let's do a stretch for Banshee Bunny. You know what show I liked? I was about to say Billy and Mandy. Well, that's one that I also don't really remember too many plot lines or too many, like, episodes. I just remember certain things that happened in that show. Courage the Cowardly Dog is amazing. Insanity is right. Insanity is right. Stretch the muscles, you know it, you know it. I recently started working out, everybody. Again. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh. I feel so dumb doing that. But I've been slacking on my fitness. And thankfully now it's gotten a little cooler. I've been trying to, get back on the wagon for it. Somebody call a vet. These swans are sick. I actually don't remember that line. I just remember, return the slab, or suffer my curse. Return the slab. What's your offer? Remember the episode where Muriel turned into, like, a kid, and Courage made her, like, a million different bowls of mac and cheese, and she didn't like any of them? I remember one where Courage got lost in, like, some, like, compound with cats chasing him, and at some point he was playing, like, wall ball with the cat. Or the barber episode, where the barber was like, he was saying naughty. Oh, look at the guy. Look at that guy back there. Look at him. Oh, look at that big stretch. Look at the big stretch. I think that's why I like horror movies these days. I think Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of gave me an appreciation for it. Absolute Stuff of Nightmares, yeah, for real. Robbie Robo, welcome in. I'm glad you like it. I have started letting in natural light and opening up my window. Because before, when I would stream, I'd always have my window closed. And I swear, it like messed up my like sense of like day and night. But yeah, welcome in. Good to see you, Robbie. Hope you're doing well. It also looks like you've shifted to the left a bit more. Oh, I guess I have, haven't I? I don't know if that's on purpose, but maybe I have. Just been drifting a little bit. Is your cat an indoor cat? Yes. Yes, he is. Sprout. I actually have tried to take him outside on harnesses when I used to live in upstate New York, because I had a backyard there, and he does not want to go outside. I'd put him on a harness, and he would just stick by the door and look at me like, please let me back inside. Please let me back inside. I want to take him on a harness to the park to see if he'll maybe be game for it. If like the apartment like isn't literally right there, maybe he'd like it. But yeah, the rescue I adopted him from said that he was a stray for, the first year of his life. I got him when he was about 1. So, if you ask me, he probably had enough of, being out on the streets when he was a baby kitty, that he just doesn't want to go outside. How old is he now? He is a little over 4 years old. Isn't that right, Stinky? No. Stinky. I got him in April of 2021. I don't have his exact birth date or anything, but they estimated he was, his birthday is April 20th. Spoopy season soon, TM. You know it. The torch is a lot farther from center than usual. That's true. I've definitely added more stuff to my little desk back there, or the dresser. I want to get a bookshelf or something in the back, maybe behind me or maybe under that, so that I can show off some more kind of like just decor, spooky kind of stuff. I thought it might be fun to get like a fog machine or something, but I don't know if I'd actually use it much. Sprout is adorable. He's just a little guy, right? He's just a little guy. Hey, buddy. Hey, you. Oh, hello. Oh. Big yawn. Oh, hello. Hello, Sprout. He's just a little guy. Superman, hey. How are ya? I'm doing well. How about you? Is he a good boy? Sprout, are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? He's like, hell no, I'm hungry. I'm a hungry boy. Sprout. 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 You hungry? You hungry? Sprout, are you hungry? Yap for me, Sprout. Hungry? He's like, I don't want to do this right now. He just stared at me like, really? Now? Sprout. Oh, you say, wow. Are you hungry? I'll feed him in just a minute. Because we have some positive affirmations for Katie. Yeah. And then I'll take a quick break to feed him some dinner. So everybody, let's do some positive affirmations. So if you need a little bit of positivity, I've got you. I've got you. We'll start by taking a deep breath in through the nose, hold it, and out through the mouth. Do a few more with me. Let it go. You can do it. Whatever it is that you set your mind to, you are capable. You are smart, resilient, strong. You just need to believe that you can do it. It's so easy to let that inner negative voice tell us we can't do things, so why even try? And in truth, sometimes the value judgments inside are meant to protect us from negatives, protect us from getting hurt, but what can hurt more than failing is the regret of never even trying. So trying to just take one step towards your goal, even if it is just making a to-do list to define what it is you need to do, or what you'd like to do, even if it's just journaling and writing about where you're at and where you want to be. Just try and sit with yourself and really think, and try to remember all the obstacles that you have already faced and gotten to the other side of, because every trial, every tribulation, every situation that you've gone through, you're still here. You've gotten to the other side of it. And so often we tend to just be so focused on doing the thing we need to do, and then just going to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, that we don't ever look back and see all the steps we've made. We don't see how far we've come. But you can do it. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Just trust in yourself a little bit more. Just believe that you can achieve your dreams. Believe that you can have dreams too. You're allowed to. You're allowed to be happy. So try to let yourself be happy if you can. And remember that the things most we're doing are not easy. They require a lot of effort and a lot of tries. And so if you make a mistake or experience a setback, try to not give up. It's okay to take some time, take a break, but try to pick yourself back up, dust yourself off, and just keep going, just one step at a time. And you'll be surprised with how far you can go. You'll be surprised with what you're capable of. Just try to pace yourself, because so often we try to sprint through things, but it's like in music with practicing. My piano teacher when I was a kid, or whatever teacher, would say, practice for 15 minutes a day. It's much better than trying to fit 2 hours of practice in one day before your lesson. I would do that. I would procrastinate, and then the day before my lesson, I would like try to like learn everything. And then my teacher would be like, "All right, clearly you've done a little practice, but it's better to pace yourself. So just try to remember a little bit every day. Gets you so much farther than trying to do it all in one burst. Trying to do it all in one sprint. So just try and stick with it if you can. And it's gonna be alright. You can do it. Just try to believe in yourself that you can. And that'll be probably the thing that helps the most in getting started. Believing that you can. I hope you've enjoyed some positive words if you needed. Thank you for redeeming some positive affirmations, Katie. Have you ever thought that you would, if you could? What's the quote? Have you ever had a dream where Have you ever had a dream that you would, you could, you'll do, you want, you could do, so you could do you? And I'll just drop you the video. Has anyone ever been so far as decided to want to do look more like? Practice 4 hours every day. I mean, when I was in music school and college, that's what they said. I was not nearly diligent enough or disciplined enough to do that, but hey, Echoey, I think that's how I say that. Echoey, welcome in. How are you? Welcome. Or Echoey, welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? I hope you had a great one. Welcome in also Captain Caesar 91 and anyone else who might have come in the raid. Everybody, please. Give some love to our witchy friend, Echoey. It's funny that you raided just now, because I was just at the Lunar Fair on Saturday, and I was with so many witches. It's great. I got my skulls in the back. Oh, let me show you. I even got a little necklace, a little poison vial, and a little skull. I hope you had a great stream, and I hope now you have some time to just relax and hang out. You deserve it after streaming and giving your energy to your community. And I would love to give you a super name trace. If you've got a minute, just do me a favor and look into this light. Thank you for the raid. the raid. I hope you had a great stream and have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for bringing your community over for some relaxation. Good night. And this here's my familiar. Sprout, come back. Sprout, come back. He's like, no. He's a good boy. He's just crazy. I'm gonna quickly feed Sprout. It's about time for his dinner. So I will be right back. Give me like 3 minutes. And when we're back, we have a tarot reading for Just Another Bookworm coming up. Good night, Smoothie. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Hello, Sprout. Hello, are you hungry? Are you hungry? He's like, yeah, I'm hungry. Just feed me already. Alright, I will be right back in just a few minutes. We'll do a raffle. Oh, no problem, Jen. We'll see you in a few as well. Everybody join the raffle. I'm gonna feed this guy really quick. BRB. we are back. Sorry for the wait. Sprout has been fed. And we'll hold off on doing this tarot reading for Jen, because I know they said they had to step away for a little bit. So, still have to do the last round of my dog, but then I can relax. Wish you a wonderful stream. Thank you so much again for the raid. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and say hi to your dog for me. Oh, they're such a good boy. Rico. Oh. And thank you. Oops. I accidentally took the charms off of it. But yeah, this necklace was given to me by a friend, actually, who made some handicrafts, because we went as a group. And I freaking love it. It's like better than any of the things I would have got from like a store. This Lunar Fair has a lot of vendors and such. So a lot of them are trying to sell you like witchy kind of stuff. But yeah, I went in my like pirate outfit without the pirate hat. So I had a black tunic on and kind of like brown sash pants. I had this around my neck. It was really fun, actually. I don't know why I said actually, as if I was expecting it to not be fun. Alright. Baby Regina, hello. It's like a hypnotist watch. Oh, it could be. It could very well be. Let's... Let's do this. You're getting very sleepy. You're getting very sleepy. Just look at the pendant. Look at the charms. You want to reach for your wallet and grab the plastic card and tell me the 3 digits on the back. You want to subscribe to Mr. Blab ASMR. Three digits are 420. Wow. Timbuk29, hello. I'm sorry, Neuro Pigeon. I'm not sure what you're saying. Welcome in, though. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, Timbuk29 with 5 gifted subs. Welcome. Everybody who just got gifted a sub to the sub club. And thank you so much, Timbuk29, for the generosity and support. The hypnosis worked. I guess it sure did, huh? I'll take it. We'll take it. Thank you, Timbuk29, for the 5 gifted subs out to the community. Thank you, and welcome everybody who just got gifted a sub to the sub club. You know, thinking about it, trigger we have not done in some time now. Oh, that's right. My fiber optic wand ran out of batteries, and I needed to get more batteries for it. That's why we haven't done this trigger in a while. So let me try and remember to get batteries for that soon, so we can bring it back. I'm sorry, Neuro Pigeon. I have no idea what you're saying. Please keep it to English. Please keep it to English. One sec. Oh, okay. I just looked up what they posted, and it was, yeah. Anyway. Oh, and thank you for the 500 bits, Timbuk29. It was very not safe for work. We'll just say that much. We'll just say that much. Switch D, hey, how you going? How's it doing? How are you going? How's it doing? I'm like mixing up. How are you doing? How is it going? Oh yeah, Ash. Oh yeah, I mean, if I ask them to speak English and they post another message in another language, they're probably, are just trolling, to be honest. Or maybe they just really don't understand what I'm saying. But usually it's the first one. How's it going, Ash? Good to see you. And Timbuk29 with the 5. Oh, it wasn't anything rude to me. Don't worry. It was... Timbuk29, thank you for the 500 bits. I hope you enjoyed the super name trays. Thank you for the 500 bits, Timbuk29, and the 5 gifted subs out to the community. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much for all the support. Sorry, I need some lip balm here. One sec. Be right back. Of course, you enjoyed the super name trace, my favorite. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm getting a bit tired myself here. And Switch D, glad everything's going well with you. Hopefully, things are returning to normal with you, it sounds like. After the vacation season. Jen, let me know when you're here so we can do your reading, by the way. I just want to make sure you're actually able to see it. I know you said you had to, like, take the dog out or something, so if you can hear me, just let me know when you, get back. Ooh, those head sounds are hitting different. Oh, alright. We're gonna do some trigger words for Banshee bunnies or everybody. Coconut. 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 Toasted coconut. Toasted coconut. Toasted coconut. 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 Go. Go. Coconut. 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 Not coconut. 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 Not coconut. Coconut. Oh. Coconut. Coconut. Not coconut. Ah. Coconut. 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 Not coconut. I used to actually wear this bracelet sometimes when I streamed a while back. I haven't worn it in a while. Coconut. I'm actually not sure what kind of nuts these are. Coconut. Maybe they're pistachio shells, but I kind of don't think they are. They look like they're not the right shape for it. Coconut. Coconut. Oh. Coconut. Coconut. This is definitely a coconut. It sounds like a coconut. It looks like a coconut. Admittedly a weird shaped coconut, but hey, we don't judge. Hope you enjoyed trigger word coconut. Banshee bunny. Coconut. 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 Toasted coconut. Crunchy coconut. Crunchy coconut. Mood. Welcome in. On YouTube, how are ya? Welcome. No problem at all, Banshee. Hey, Cordy B. Hey, how are ya? I had a good weekend, thank you for asking. I went to the Lunar Fair. It was really nice. I wish I took some pictures, but I dressed up in my Ren Fair pirate outfit, just without the pirate hat. So I had like this black tunic and these brown sash pants. And I had a little has a little poison vial and a skull on it. It was a really fun time. Thank you for asking. I hope you had a good weekend as well. Zorchi, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Alright. Switch D said those hand sounds are hitting different, so let's do a little bit more. In fact, let's throw on the fluffy microphone cover, shall we? People say you're weird for having trigger word coconut. You know what? They're weird. But also I'd say, don't be afraid to be a little weird. I'm definitely a little weird. There's no shame in it. Coconut is a great trigger word. Toasted coconut was one of my, I wouldn't say it's a trigger word, but a trigger phrase, I guess, but one of my favorite for the longest time. We have another one. Spiders crawling up your back. Snakes slithering down. Spiders crawling up your back. Snakes slithering down. No, I hate spiders. Oh, okay. That's more of a Halloween one. Very spooky, very spooky, very spooky. That sounds awesome. What type of activities did they have? It was cloudy here all weekend, so we couldn't stargaze. My son has a nice telescope, so we were bummed. Oh no. We're supposed to see a lot more than usual due to the moonlight being so dim. Well, I hope you're able to stargaze soon. A few things they had at the Lunar Fair. They had this tunnel with glow-in-the-dark markers and all these little black boards you could draw on. And during the day, I got there when it was still a little bright. It was a little hard to see, but I drew actually a Bobert. I should have taken a picture of it, but I drew Bobert on it. I drew Sprout and Sam on it. And later I came when it was darker and everything was like glowing. It was awesome. It was by the woods, so there was also a little nature walk. And I saw fire dancers. That was really cool. They did a few songs, each with a different thing with fire. The first one, somebody was eating the fire and breathing fire. I'm not sure how they did it, but yeah, that was really cool. And then the second one, there was this lady who had a fire hula hoop, and so she was doing a hula hoop tricks and stuff while it was on fire. I don't know how they do it without burning themselves. And then the last song was it was an ensemble piece. They had a few different people with candles and stuff, and they were tossing the fire between each other. There was also a magic show that unfortunately I missed. And there was a drum circle. That was really fun. And I gotta give it to the guy who was running the drum circle. He was there from when I got there to when I left sitting at his drum and just running the whole thing. I don't know if he had a break or not. I mean, he probably had a break. But that is dedication for real. And then there were lots of little vendors that we could shop around at and look at. And I got a ghost t-shirt. I'll show you actually, because it's still backed up. One sec. Sorry, Sam, it's not a toy for you. But yeah, I got a new ghost t-shirt. What does it say? This is... Oh, Thistle Art. That's what it says. Thistle Art. But yeah, so I got myself a new shirt. And you know me, I love the whole like morbid aesthetic. I love the skulls and the ghosts and stuff. So I think I'll be wearing that soon. Perfect for Halloween. Exactly. Has anyone listened to Spooked podcast? I haven't, but that sounds fun. I definitely love like spooky stuff, especially like spooky stories. Welcome back, Jen. Let's do your tarot reading now. Just bring the mic down to its usual height. Where is cute Sprout? That's a good question. I had fed him his dinner, and then he disappeared, so he's probably taking a nap somewhere. Probably in the other room on the cat tree. Let's see if we can get him before the stream ends. I forget which podcast it was, but I had listened to one that did spooky stories and I think creepypastas. I remember there was one about the Forest of 1,000 Legs, which was like about this like spider forest and like a girl who had gone missing and the search to like find her. And I remember there was one about this like basement in a university that was like a portal to like an alternate reality or something. It was a while ago, but the person who opened it ended up releasing like a trapped like evil spirit that took their place, and then they were stuck in the mirror universe until the next person came along to free them. I know, I didn't want to be too descriptive of the story, The Forest of 1,000 Legs, because I know spiders. I know Banshee Bunny said they have a phobia, so I don't want to get too vivid. But yeah, I love scary stories and scary movies. Let's do a tarot reading for Jen. They have requested this reading. Be decided by way of D20. So, without further ado, that is a 1. So your card will be the first card on the deck. We'll give it a quick shuffle, of course. But the dice say, give us the top card. Don't shuffle. Don't dig through the deck. Just the first one that arises is your fate, Jen. We'll see what happens. Oh, I dropped a card by accident. Nobody saw that. We'll cut the deck in about half. And your card is the Eight of Cups. And on the art you can see a bear walking away from 8 stacked cups. And for whatever reason the moon seems upset with them. It says a bear wanders bravely into the world. His red color indicates willpower. He just took a sip from the delicious forest lake. Now he sets off into the night. The bare moon looks on, half asleep. Oh, okay, that's supposed to be asleep. It says, the readiness to leave the old behind, broadening horizons, the search for truth, the ability to reach distant goals. And it says, if you think you've reached your goal, you might be going backwards. And it also says that you should try to experience the unknown. And in doing so, you'll broaden your horizons. So, all that being said, I hope that whatever journey your life takes you on, it doesn't have to be a physical journey through the woods like this. It could be any kind of journey. I hope that you're able to, get out there, experience a little bit, explore a little bit, learn new things about the world and yourself. And in doing so, you'll become more realized and you'll grow as a person. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I hope that whatever situation that you find yourself walking away from, that you're able to walk towards something new and better. We have a tarot reading for Unicorn Pimp Dad, so we'll get the cards out again. And we'll do a reading for you, my friend. What kind of decorations do you do? By the way, Cordy B, one of my favorite houses that I saw driving around last year, they had like a 12-foot skeleton out in front of their house. And then they had like a graveyard, and they had another skeleton with like a wheelbarrow. And it looked like they were like unearthing a grave and like bringing skeletons up. It was so cool. It was like the giant skeleton was like the construction foreman. And he even had one of those like high visibility vests you see on like construction crews. It was a great house. Thank you, Banshee Bunny. Glad to have you here. I'm so glad that I'm your favorite ASMR creator. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Dare skill or not. I probably didn't pronounce that correctly, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So Unicorn Pimp Dad's cards will be the sixth card in the deck. Thank you, that critical fail turned out to be good. Yeah, I'll say. Thankfully, with the deck, there's not exactly the concept of critical success or failure. You pronounced it great. Awesome, thank you. Oh, thank you for the Prime. Thanks for joining the sub club. We're gonna give you what I like to call a super name trace. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the generous student support. And I hope you enjoy this super name trace. Thank you for the Prime and welcome to the subclass. I hope you enjoyed the super name trace. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, no worries, Unicorn Pimp Dad. Sometimes I like to give priority to these subs and bits. But don't worry, I got you. I got you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. Unicorn Pimp Dad, your card is the 6th card of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I see. 6. The Knight of Pentacles is your card. Oh, here, the plastic bag that this shirt came in. I'll just move that off the cat tree. And your Knight of Pentacles. Oh, here we go. Here's the booklet. It says here, the knight proudly presents the coin that commemorates his noble spirit. He has stopped his horse so he can show off the coin. Soon they will continue their journey. It stands for entrepreneurial spirit and drive, independence, willingness to take unpopular steps, monetary recognition. It says a few difficult hours are nothing compared to a wasted life. So don't be afraid to take a step. Don't be afraid to take a risk. Even if it has to be just you in the beginning. It's better to take risks and fail than to never have risked at all. Because in doing so, you'll grow. You'll learn through your experiences. And if you keep at it, your risks will pay off. This card came with the shirt I got. We're gonna tap on it a little bit. Ego, yo, how are ya? Good to see you. Is it sunshine? Could it be? It is. Natural light. Blab doesn't just exist in the dark. One sec. I see Sam is in the corner. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is it you think you're doing, mister? Shh. Look at this guy. Look at him. He used the day. Hi, Sam. Hello. He's an old guy. He's an old guy. What are you doing? What are you doing, Sam? Hello. Hello. Hello, Sam. Why are you going in the corner, buddy? Thank you. My hair is getting to the point where, like, no matter what I do, it'll just get messed up. I should just stream like this. I can't see anything. He's such a good guy. I remember he was a whiny little guy when he first moved in. He's so good now. He is. He's gotten really used to it. Really used to the place. He's a good boy. He definitely has still a bit of separation anxiety, but he's gotten so much better with it. He's not scared of Sprout anymore. Fluffy Blab, you know it. I was on a walk before walking Sam, and it was really windy, so I was just constantly trying to fix my hair, and at some point I just gave up. I was like, alright, I'm just gonna look like a freaking emo swamp monster now. Mini Pew, hey, welcome in. What type of dog is he? That's a good question. He's a bit of a mix. I'm not sure his exact makeup, but I know that he's part dachshund, which is why he's kind of shaped like a hot dog. But I think he's also part Maltese, which is why he's white and fluffy. Because he's bigger than a Maltese. I think. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, he kind of acts like a dachshund, but he's fluffy. Everybody thinks he's a puppy too, because he looks young, but he's actually 10 years old. He's an old guy, but he's still a puppy at heart. Right, Sam? Hey, you. Hey, you. What are you doing? Oh, it's okay. He's just grooming. He's just licking his paw. Oh, no problem, Egal. Sometimes I just miss things that happen in chat. I live in the United States. More specifically, I live in New Jersey. The garbage dump of the United States. Just kidding. It's called the Garden State. You wouldn't know it from where I live. When you get more in the south and rural area, there's actually a lot of farms and orchards and stuff. But I live pretty close to New York City. The United States. Exactly. I'm an uncultured American. It's true. It's my greatest shame. Thank you for the follow, Eddie the Butcher. Welcome in, welcome in. Madness Monster, hey, how are ya? Do I have a good view? Actually, I've got a pretty good view. Thankfully, I'm not just looking at like houses or a parking lot, but I can actually see some trees and some nature outside. So I'm definitely appreciative of that. Because my first apartment, my view out the window was the parking lot, so there was nothing to see. You know what that implies? Oh no, what does that imply? Uncultured American implies that there are cultured ones. It's true. It's true. We'll find the cultured American at some point, and we'll force them to answer for their crimes. We'll force them to answer. I love America. I want to visit the United States, but it costs so much. I need the money. I hear you. It do be expensive. It do be expensive, that is for sure. Especially to get like an international flight too here. Oh man, that is probably gonna be one of the biggest expenses, if not the biggest expense. Just the flight here and back. Just swim. True. Just buy a boat. I was gonna say drive it over. If it's a motorboat, I guess you drive it. Just sail over and just sell it here stateside. Just kidding. The tariffs would eat you alive. Cursey 11, hey, welcome in, welcome in. How are ya? Do we know it is time for your dark side name and race? You wish to join the dark side? Either ye be brave or foolish, we shall see. But first, we shall record your name in our records, and in doing so, your soul is forfeit. L U I N U Louis New 9. The pact is sealed. Let's hope it's what you wanted. Hello there. I hope you enjoyed your dark side. Name trace Louis New. Kinda love that. Hell yeah. Welcome in 60. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna look for the scissors for this next redeem. Here they are. Did I get that name trace video for YouTube made? So I'm dumb, and when I sat down to record it, I recorded it in the wrong video format, in the wrong frame rate, and I felt really dumb, and I have not been able to bring myself to re-record it. I know. It's been months. I should do it soon. But it's still on the it's still on the list of things I want to do. I just have like a million things I want to do. I want to do like cooking content. I want to do more game streams. I want to get more videos out. But thank you for asking. And don't worry, I'll get it out at some point. I promise. Because I went to all the effort of like making the Google form and sending it out and getting y'all to sign it and stuff. So I want to follow through with it. But I'm currently in the process of working with some video editors, or a video editor, and so hopefully we'll be able to, that'll help me kind of make some of my plans actionable. All those other things are ongoing. That's a one-off, don't forget. Thank you. You're right, that is a one-off. And not for nothing, I also sometimes get a little bit of creative burnout from time to time. So I try not to, I try to give myself breaks and stuff. Because early on in streaming, I got like hardcore burnout. So I've been trying to just like have a moderate pace at it. Who could that be? Who could that be? I don't know. We'll see. But thank you guys. I appreciate that. Kyla, for you. Welcome in, welcome in. Chupacabra, Gang Warfare. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not used to blab streams with sunlight. I know. I just got this new sunblock that has, I was gonna say garlic extract, but that would actually not be good for a vampire. It's got anti-garlic on it, so I can actually appear in the sun without burning up. Usually it's a cozy dark room. Yeah, I've been trying to, during the earlier streams, have a little bit of sunlight, because streaming in the dark messed with my sleep schedule. And so, just making sure I'm exposed to more natural light through the day helps me just with my natural kind of rhythm. But in any night streams, of course, it will be dark. I'm trying to get in the habit of make it exist, then make it good. That's a good habit to try and strive for. We're gonna do some scissors. That is a good way to combat perfectionism. I definitely have a bit of perfectionism that I'm trying to work against. Which is also part of the reason why I'm seeking outside help with an editor. Because sometimes I just cannot bear to edit my own content. I'm like, oh, why was I making that facial expression? Why did I say that sentence like that? Why did I look that direction when I was doing this? And so sometimes I open up the video, I put it into my video editor, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get this video edited, and then I start playing it, and I'm like, I just want to delete this. Oh man. But yeah. I know it's not that bad. But at the same time, it's just mental. As someone who watches a lot of your content, I can assure you I've never wondered about why you made any given expression. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know I get so in my head about it. I'm definitely able to just be much more relaxed, just live. When I sit down and I try to get a script and try to do like takes of things, I like start to trip over my words. I feel like I get like really wooden. And I know I'm so much more just like relaxed in a live setting. F to the timer. Oh yeah. I forgot I was doing a scissor request. Kind of. In the middle of my tangent, I entered the weave. No, we're definitely our own worst critics for sure. And thank you. Sometimes I feel like my mouth twitches when I speak. I don't know why. Or sometimes I like worry that my nose is like whistling. And it's totally like that expression you did while cutting potatoes was just unacceptable. It's true. That's why I had to cut my whole face out of the video, and I just slapped the mic. I was so angry. Just now. Wow. Thank you. I've only bumped the mic 178 times. Those are rookie numbers. We need to bump up those numbers. You wonder much more about how I make this sound. Valid. $179 because of my fail. We'll just, I'll add that one. The funny thing about that is I was like trying to like mimic a sound I heard another creator make in their video, and I landed on a sound that was not the sound they made. They made like the sound that they did was kind of like more like throaty, whereas like this, it's very forward in my mouth. I'm basically clicking my tongue, like I don't know. I know, very descriptive, right? No, but I cannot click my tongue how like people normally click their tongue anymore. I just cannot do that anymore, because now it comes out as like the multiple, or it's like that, which is kind of like this sound, but I feel like something changed and my mouth just does that now. Real reason is a small horse living in his mouth. It's true. It's true. You ever heard that story about the old lady that ate a fly? Oh why did she eat that fly? And then she ate gradually larger animals until she ate a horse and died? Well, I'm built different. I just ate a small horse. She should have just gotten a small horse. We have a super named race for Chupacabra Gang Warfare. And by the way, I hope you enjoyed some scissors. C H U A C A Complicated. Warfare. I hope you enjoyed the super name trace. That's a good question, Janky Gamer. It used to be exclamation points would tell you. I think Stream Elements changed it. I think if you do balance, no, exclamation balance doesn't work either. I mean, gambling one definitely works. All right. I see we have about 15 minutes left in stream. What shall we do? How about we play some marbles? It's been a little bit since we played marbles. Let me just Alright, Steam is just booting up. Some marbles on stream. All right. We will do 3 races. And whoever wins a race, of course, will get their name traced with a super name trace. This takes me back. Awesome, let's do it. Let's go to let's see. Abstract Abundant Academy. Let's do it. Everybody get a marble in the race with the exclamation play in the chat. That's all you gotta do to join in the marbles race. You have about 1 minute to do so, starting now. And as I said before, if you win in the marbles races, I will give you a name trace. And we're gonna do 3 races in total. So this is just race 1 of 3. Join in with exclamation play if you haven't already. And as we count down, we're gonna take a look at some of the fancy looking marbles here. Oh, look at Cordy B. Oh my gosh, Cordy B. They're gonna win, guys. They have a car. I didn't know you could bring a car to the marbles race. Let's do it. We got Night Sky with the fun skull marble. Alright, and the race will begin soon. You mean business? For real? Alright, we have to spectate Cordy B, of course. Oh my god, I've never seen a driving technique just like this. This is advanced driving. You've never seen this before in your life. Alright, Courtney B, coincidentally, is in the lead for now. We'll see if they can maintain it. They've got the flower power. We never even stood a chance. Cordy B is flying. Oh, hey, Sprout is back. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Oh, Sprout says hello. He says hello. Oh. Hey, buddy. How can he be a car? But how can she slap? Oh, that's just a skin you can get in the marbles game. Oh, so sorry, Corden B. So sorry. I thought you might have landed like in the corkscrew. I think that's what we could call it. I thought that would have been a little stage skip action. But yeah, you can get skins. That's what you get. Oh no. The janky gamer. They're responsible for this. They're responsible. I can't prove it, but I know. Deep down inside, they've done this. Crushing defeat after such skillful driving. It's just like Icarus. If Icarus had a car. You know, if Icarus had a car, he couldn't fly too close to the sun. And if Cordy B, if your marble had wings, then you could have survived that fall. So really, you and Icarus should have swapped before this race, is what I'm trying to say. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. And Madness Monster takes the W, takes this victory. Congratulations, Mr. Madness Monster. Choco Pups, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. How are you today? Madness Monster. It was a mash. It was a monster mash. It was a mash. Congratulations on this marbles victory, Madness Monster. Look at the. He's grooming so fast, he's leaving after images. M, A, B, N, E, S, Madness. Congratulations on this marvelous victory. I hope you enjoyed your super name trays as we go into race 2. And I'm going to go ahead and pause. More point redeems coming in as we're in the last leg of this stream here. I overtook right near the end only to immediately fall back again. F's in chat for our fallen marbles. Let's do. I saw Pretty Crazy Bakery. I'm curious about this. Let's go to the Pretty Crazy Bakery, everybody. Excuse me. Okay. Race 2 of 3. It looks like this This map is made out of cookies. Join in with exclamation play in chat. What does it mean? What does it mean? The numbers, Mason? What does it mean? 0240627. I wonder if that's like the best time that the creator had or something. The numbers, Mason. Oh my god. It's the Cookie Monster. Not that Cookie Monster, no. No, this one is much worse. Get a marble, and if you haven't already, it's just exclamation play in chat. You have about 10 seconds left to do so. And we're off. What's the best type of biscuit or cookie for y'all? That's a good question. That's a good question. I mean, it is hard to beat a good chocolate chip. But I also really love thumbprint cookies with the little jam in them. Oh, those are my favorite in during the holiday season. But I also love ginger snaps. So it's hard for me to say. But if I had to choose just one, I would probably say a really good chocolate chip cookie. If I had to just choose one, that's what I would go with. There was a YouTube channel that I was following, Future Canoe. I watched all his videos a few months ago. I haven't actually watched his stuff in a while, but he had a video where he was making the best chocolate chip cookie recipe from TikTok. And I tried making it myself, and it was really good. It was maybe even a little too chocolatey. Maybe I just put too much. But what he did, he had a little Nutella, and he put it on parchment paper and just dabbed it on the spoon, made a little circle with it, and froze it so the Nutella took the shape of a disc. And then he took the cookie dough. It was chocolate chip cookie dough, so it had chocolate chips in it. And then he formed the cookie around the disc, and then he baked that. So it was super chocolatey. I made it myself. I probably put too much Nutella because it was hard. It was a very tall and round cookie. But I could see that being really, really good when fresh out, if you don't make it massive. But it was really good. I also I had a cookie that had peanut butter, toffee, and chocolate chips or something. That was really good. But what about you? What are some of your favorite cookie recipes? You're almost there. No. A sad day, indeed. A sad day, indeed. Oh, Cordy B just cut off Cursey 11. Oh, but then they got exploded and sent back by something. Big Oreo fan. Oreos are great too. Yeah. I kind of forgot about Oreos when I was answering, but I would say Oreos are definitely a close second. I was thinking about all homemade types of cookies. When you say you're fine, but you're not really fine. or what's the quote? They ask how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. So sorry, Andy needs coffee. Cordy B takes it, and their marble taunts us all. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Cordy B, congratulations on this marbles victory. You will get a super name trace as well. Congratulations on this marbles victory. And we will head into our third and final race for this stream. So may your marbles be on their best behavior. Say a prayer to the marbles gods, if you dare, as I find a spooky map. A spooky map. We have suspicious, hazardous swamp. Let's type in spooky. Let's see. There's only a few spooky maps. None of them have very many plays on them. How about dark? Dark gigantic orbit. Dark alien cave. Dark night map. Immortal sinister fight. Through the darkness, dark fancy abduction, sparkly cute electricity. I don't see how this has the word dark in it. Dark pixelated end. Dark demonic destination. Prime howling lunacy. It's from someone called Darko. Oh, look at you. Look at you. That makes so much sense. Let's go to Through the Darkness. Let's do it. Everybody, let's get through this darkness. Type exclamation play to join our last race of this stream. Oh, this is a very dark map. I'm very glad I chose this one. This is very spooky. Everybody get in. Exclamation plays. All you need to do to get a marble in the race to get through the dark tunnel. Very spooky indeed. Picking the high elimination maps. Oh, did this have a high elimination percent? I didn't actually see. I was too focused on the names this time. Usually I try to get it at like elimination rate like around 50%. Okay, 37. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, Jen has a spooky, ghostly marble with a cool magic aura. If you haven't already, get a marble in with exclamation play in the chat. You have about 20 seconds to do so. And the race is off. How do I change my marble? You either need to download Marbles on Stream in Steam, or get the app, and then you can like make skins and stuff, or you can equip skins. Cordy B, for example, I think did it through the app on their phone. And if you participate in Marbles races with streamers, you get like points, I believe, towards earning cosmetics. Philog or PhiloG45, hello. Oh, come on. Jen is in the lead. Yeah. Will they get through the darkness first? They do have a sizable advantage at the current moment. There's text at the end. Oh, they got bumped. They got bumped, but they did not get thrown out of their map. Let's see. I see it says give up. Oh no. Does it say don't give up, or does it just say give up with exclamation? With an exclamation mark. Let us see. Let us find out. It's the lava snowflake. Oh. Jen's marble is just doing great. Did I jinx it? Did I jinx it just now? Oh, okay, there was a backwards arrow. I see that was like a backwards boost. Never give up. Oh, look at that. Jen is through the darkness, but innocent coffee lover is gaining on them. Just another bookworm takes this race. AKA Jen. One of our awesome mods here. Never give up. That's what they say to keep you hoping that you'll win. That's what they say. Oh, look at these. What is over here? What are these smiley and frowny faces? Game keeps yeeting me backwards. It knew. Son of a blab. It knew you sabotaged Cordy B's car. The game is sabotaging you. Just another bookworm wins our last race of the stream, and we'll be receiving a super name. Congratulations. If you dare change you as T just A N O T H E R just another underscore B O O K W O R M just another bookworm. Congratulations on this marvelous victory. And everybody, thank you for playing some marbles with me. It's always a fun time. Oh my, I feel like I'm getting washed out by my camera right now. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. The automatic exposure can be a little too overzealous sometimes. When I lean to the left, it gets darker. When I lean to the right, it gets warmer. Go figure. Anyway, thank you everybody for playing some marbles with me. That was fun. And thanks for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed your stay. We're about at the end of the stream, so take some points, take some potatoes so you don't go hungry. I'm going to look at who is live in the ASMR category, for I shall be sending you to another relaxing stream. Join the Discord. We'd love to have you. It's a great place to stay up to date with the community, because every time I go live or post a video, it'll be shared in the Discord. And I've talked about wanting to do some community game stuff with playing Peak or Helldivers, really anything. And if we do that, that'll be in the Discord. So you'll need to be in the Discord if you want to participate in that. If you want my schedule, exclamation schedule, tell it to you. I stream 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, typically. You might ask, but is it not Monday today? It is. It's because I am illiterate and I do not know how to tell time. No, today was a makeup stream. I had to cancel a recent stream, so. And we also have a YouTube channel. It is right there, Mr. Blab. ASMR will take you right there. Or you can click that link in chat. And let me just look at who to raid. I see there's Floral Ember. I do raid them quite frequently. They're a great person to raid, but let me look at who else is streaming that I might be familiar with. Alright, I think I'm going to send you to Floral Ember. I actually don't, well, as I was saying before, I usually don't stream on Mondays. So a lot of the people I would normally look for are not live right now. So, Floral it is. Oh. Thank you so much, Cordy B. And ditto. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. I'm going to send you to Floral Ember. But before we go, we have some raid messages for you to use. Copy this first one. This is Blabraid, Blabraid. If you do not have a sub. However, if you do have a sub, copy this one. It says, Mr. Blab forced me to wish you a good stream. However, if you don't have a sub, it won't look right. It'll look like a gross wall of text. I really can't speak. It'll look like a gross wall of text. But would somebody who has a sub do me the honors of copy and pasting that message? See, if Corey B, well, Corey B has a sub. See, if you have a sub, it'll look like that. So if you don't have a sub, copy this guy. If you do, copy this one. And pay no mind to Stream Elements. They're just a freeloader. They're not even sub tier. Can you believe it? Stream Elements, come on. Alright, everybody. Thanks for hanging out and take care. Give a big hello to Floral Ember from our community. And if you came in the Hexy raid, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. Bye-bye now. Go.